Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. John Richards here. Today I'm going to share something a little bit about my life, but I know a lot of you are probably going through the same thing. How to deal with the loss of your mother. You know, August 21st, 2021, I lost my mother, and probably the most difficult day I've ever had in my life. The most difficult month I have ever had in my life. Most difficult year. Because when you lose somebody that close, somebody that was always there, it's really, really tough. And I hope what I share today maybe will help some of you. You know, first of all, I couldn't believe it. I thought she'd live forever. And, you know, she's in a better place. She's with God now, but, you know, and I've accepted it. And I'm going to share how I did that. But, you know, it was really, really, really tough. I can remember taking walks. You know, I do a 45, I'm doing 75 hard. I actually started about the same time. She thought I was nuts because I was doing 2 workouts a day and stuff. But I would call her every day when I did my walk and just chat with her. And she was very unfiltered. I mean, she could share something. I could ask her a question and she would share her answer, and it was like so direct, but it was what I needed. You know, and I'm sure a lot of you have the same thing. I talked to a guy recently who had lost his brother, and what it did to him is all of a sudden he started drinking more and his business started suffering. You don't want that to happen, because I want you to think about something. You know, you have to accept it. It's happened, you know, and finally I accepted it. You know, do I still cry every now and then? All the time. I just went through Christmas. You know, I mean, it's tough. That's my mom's day of the year, man. You know, so yeah, it's really tough. But you have to accept that it did happen, but realize all the memories, man. I mean, I can remember so many memories that when I was a little kid, and we didn't have a lot of money when we was growing up, but I would have never known it. She was magical in that. And I never knew, there was never a time in my life that I didn't know that she loved me. And that's the cool thing, you know. You know, and I know there's a lot of people out there, maybe they don't have a mother, or maybe their mother's, you know, not so great. That wasn't the case for me. So I'm talking to those of you right now, and maybe it's, you know, maybe you've lost somebody else, you know. That same year, the year later, I lost my son. And so then you start thinking, how can I, man, you know, everybody's dying and these people are, I mean, they're so close to me and I'm not really sure what to do. So I just realized one of the big things that I did is I went back to church. You know, I hadn't gone to church consistently, but now I do. And I love it. And it gives me grounding on, you know, on Sunday. And then, you know, I pray all the time. And I still, you know, I know she's up there with God. And, you know, so I've accepted it. And I think the biggest part of this is the memories. You know, when I had Christmas, and this past Christmas, I just, you know, when I got really emotional, which I did, I just started thinking about all the great times, you know, with my family. I got some great sisters. They're incredible. A brother. I got a great family. And, you know, and we all miss her, you know, because she was that person that took care of everybody. You know, she was that person. And her mother was just as incredible, very unfiltered. If I'd ask her a question, she'd give me the answer. Maybe I didn't want to hear it, but I did. And it changed my life, you know, and my mom was the best thing that ever happened to me. And, you know, I am so blessed. And the way I look at it, she's not gone. She's just not here, you know, and God needed her home. So if you're struggling right now with something like that, just think of the memories, you know, and think of the great times, and don't let it be a negative thing and make you do stupid stuff, you know, like, you know, if you're not a partier and a drinker, don't make you into a partier or a drinker. That's crazy, you know, because think about this. I know here's the thing with my mom. I know she always told me, she says, you know, you can do anything you want. You can be anybody you want. And I remember that so well. And so, you know, I look at every day that I'm trying to make her proud now. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got some great videos coming your way. Hopefully this one helped you. Talk to you soon.